It's December 2021. I'm still driving a Ford Explorer. I'm Chris Fox. This is Northeast Tesla. Let's discuss it inside, where it's warmer. Wait, before I go inside, I need to cover one little piece of business with you. If you would do me a favor, I need you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also hit that notification bell so you know we're creating new content. And if the things I share today you find interesting, please leave a comment. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It all helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I need your assistance. Please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell, and leave a comment.
So this channel's been on hold for about 8 months now. And the rationale, the reason for that, is Tesla hasn't bothered to make my car. I have a 5-seat, white exterior, black interior, with 20-inch wheels, and no FSD. So my car is not the highest of the high-end version. It's actually the base of the base high-end version car you can get from Tesla. Now granted, I'm getting it at the 2020 price plus $8,000, so I'm not paying over $100,000, but the reality is it's not cheap. That being said, since they weren't going to be delivering them, I didn't want to make a lot of videos complaining. Where's my car? Where's my car? Where's my car? I did enough complaining on Twitter. So I figured in this particular time, why don't I not destroy my channel? Why don't I just go dark for a while? And when things sound like they're going to start ramping up again, I'll start making videos. But to be fair, I do need to get some things off my chest. I need to explain why we've been dark, what Tesla has and has not been doing, how people have been affected by it, and what this means for me and you on this channel. The problem that I've had, and many of us have had, is there's been zero communication with Tesla. Sure, if you write your Tesla advisor or you call your Tesla advisor, eventually they're going to get back to you. But they're going to get back to you with, well, we don't know. Well, we're not sure. And my favorite one, when Elon tweets, you and I will both know the answer to that question. There's been no official communication from the people who run Tesla. There's been the odd tweet from Elon from time to time, but that's not communication in my opinion, and in the opinion of a lot of other people. You see, between the minions in the service centers and Elon, there's a whole host of employees who work for Tesla. There's senior VPs, there's VPs, there's directors, there are managers. And none of them have communicated to us. No one is telling us what's going on. It's been over 8 months. It would have been nice to have gotten an official Tesla email from the automotive division lead. There was no communication. And then, when they started actually getting ready to make orders, they could have sent out a communication like this. Dear Tesla Model X order holder, we're very excited to announce that we are starting to build our Model X's. We are going to begin with the 6-seat configuration. Then we're going to go to the next configuration. Then we're going to go to the next configuration. Now, that would have been an interesting communication to get. It's not the communication I got. The communication I got was a text message saying, please call Tesla at this number. I call Tesla at that number, and I'm told, hi, Mr. Fox, I have great news. You have my car? Well, yes and no. You see, we're building the 6-seat configuration of the Model X. You have a 5-seat configuration of the Model X. So what we're willing to do is offer to change your configuration without making you pay more money like you would have to for any other configuration change. So you're not paying the $105, you're sticking to your current price, except that price will increase by $6,500. That's right. You would have to pay for a configuration you don't want another $6,500 in order to get your car sooner than later. Now you have to understand, when I ordered my car in June of 2020, I was very fortunate. Tesla loaned me a car for the weekend. My wife and I, we put it through our paces. We tried to figure out, does this car meet up with our family needs? We've had Ford Explorers for 20 years. And now we're going to a battery electric vehicle. We're going to the Model X. And we needed to really know that this is the car for us. So we did. We loved it. And we put in our order. Come January, they turn around and say, hey, guess what? Your order has been canceled. Not only has it been canceled, but we have a new Model X called the refreshed Model X. And for an additional $10,000, people can order the new refreshed Model X. But you only have to pay $8,000 because you've been waiting for a car since 2020. Isn't that awesome? You just have to give us another $8,000 and we'll give you the car you already ordered and have been waiting for. Love it. Yeah, right. So, family conversation time. After a lot of conversation, we agreed to pay the extra $8,000 so we can get the car we want. And 8 months later, they have the audacity to say, although you've been waiting forever, we blew our March, April delivery date, we're going to give you an opportunity to spend more money in order to get your car sooner. Well, I think I might be the luckiest guy in the Model X five-seat version because I'm supposed to be at the head of the line for deliveries. I just may be at the head of the line of the last group of deliveries. Yippee. How is this acceptable? How is this okay? Well, we've let it be okay. Well, actually, that's not true. The fanboys have let it be okay. The fanboys, the fangirls, all those folks who decide that anything that seems like a complaint, whether it's legitimate or not, has to be crushed, has to be attacked. Their vitriol attacks everything as if it's FUD. Fear, uncertainty, doubt. Well, we're not trying to destroy the Tesla stock price. We're just trying to elevate our concerns since there's no one to talk to. There's no marketing department. There's no communications department. Tesla basically is a bunch of engineers who don't want to hear from their customers. And for 8 months, we heard nothing. Well, I joined the Tesla Motor Club. It's an online forum. And my favorite element in my favorite thread in there is the Model X waiting room. And there I was a lurker for a very long time. And I sat and I read and I learned. And sadly, I watched a lot of people's hopes and dreams rise and fall, thinking that March and April were going to be deliveries because they had to figure out their leases and do they give up their lease? Do they sell their car? I mean, there's actual people who sold their cars in March expecting to have their delivery in April, and they got completely hosed. It's not fair. And it continued for months and months, and people got their hopes and dreams up. Every little kernel of gossip or a hint of this or a hint of that got everyone really excited. This could be the week. This could be the month. This could be the summer. This could be the fall. That it happens. That we're told they're coming. Well, a lot of people lost a lot of money, either extending leases or losing their leases, buying cars to fill in until they could get their Tesla Model X. And as I sat there lurking, my heart broke for them because having gone through my experience with Tesla Energy, I knew Tesla isn't focused on us, it's focused on them. And that's the biggest problem. So our delivery dates and our hopes and our dreams, they came and they went like so many autumn leaves. But then Plaid came. Now Plaid injected a lot of energy into everybody because we could see what the vents were like. We could see what the seats were like. We could see the second row screen, even though it's useless where it's located. We could see how the screen was tilted to the side instead of being in portrait mode. It was in landscape. And that was really exciting. Trying to figure out how you're going to have the binnacle screen and the landscape screen. Lots to talk about, lots of ideas. And then, of course, there's that yoke. Now, that caused a lot of pandemonium, I have to tell you. For me, I'm still split. I'm not 100% sure I'm on board. I'm literally going to have to be in the car, driving it, and figure it out from there.
So, that's the end of today's video. I really appreciate you staying all the way to the end. And if you haven't done so already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. And if anything I said inside actually resonates with you, please consider leaving a comment. All of that helps with the YouTube algorithm. And we need help with the YouTube algorithm. We really do. I'm Chris Fox. This is Northeast Tesla, and I'll see you in the next video.